Good morning. Welcome to this soulful Sunday. May today be really soulful, maybe connect with the higher self if we practice, and may a lot of new things come our way. So, with this beautiful promise, let's start our soulful morning, running towards our dreams, knowing that each one of us is a winner and we will not take our life too seriously because life is just a game that we are playing, and that too with full on fun. So, let's just get up and let's start our day. Yes, I'm a winner. Left leg in the front, right in the back, and let's run again. Yes. Each one is a winner. How wonderful. Good morning, everyone. Amazing. So, I have a quick questions before we start a Soulful Sunday. So, you have been going towards a soul, a few of you, like Naveen has met his higher self, Radhika has met her higher self, a couple of people have met. So, are you inclined towards this journey, or is it like not very much in your so, basically, some people have an inclination, some people don't have an inclination. I need to know from by large people, how are we interested? Are you feeling a little better once you know your higher self? I need to know a couple of testimonials. If yes, I know at what path are we traversing on. Get that one thing very clear. In life, we are here for a purpose. Each one of us has unique purpose. This purpose defines us, and this purpose was decided even before you and I took birth as this, whoever our names are. Now, when we've come in this life, we've forgotten what our purpose was. When we inch closer, yes, I believe we should live an abundant life, 100%. That's what the dreams is all about. But also go inward and find your true purpose. What is my purpose? Find that and go on with the journey. You like this journey, but not able to connect to higher self. So, for connecting to higher self, it's very simple. Do not take it seriously. Do not take anything seriously. Just close your eyes, just concentrate and just say whatever best will happen. Go with the intention, the sankalp before meditation कि जो होगा अच्छा होगा. कुछ it's not a big deal. जो होना होगा होगा टाइम सही होगा तो आएगा. मैं बस अपना एफर्ट कर रहा हूँ. You just make your effort. जब होना होगा it will unfold. There'll be 2 3 4 names. Finally 2 3 दिन के बाद आपको एक नाम आ जाएगा. Virtual batch में भी somebody has met the higher self yesterday. She messaged. So yes, things are happening. Once you have a connection, you'll be able to have a dialogue with your inner self. How beautiful, ना किसी की ज़रूरत नहीं, किसी mentor की ज़रूरत नहीं. Your higher self will tell you what exactly is the thing. So every day have a conversation. It's beautiful. People who are with me in the unified journey, we meet our higher self every single day. We have a connection every single day. So it's very important to just take it naturally. So Mudita, stop saying that I also am unable to connect. Pehli baat to, you are not going to say I'm not able to. Just say yes, not yet, or whatever. Don't say the affirmation, I'm not able to meet my higher self. जो हम बोलते हैं वो हो जाता है. You know the law of universe, right? जाने अनजाने में भी कुछ बोलते हैं तो हो जाता है. So why affirm something जो आप नहीं चाहते हैं? या तो आप affirm करें जो आप चाहते हैं, right? You're absolutely inclined by waiting. Yes, that's a good way to put up. Tonight. So please, today is a Sunday. I really request you, 1 घंटा ballpark, just keep it aside and try and work on your inner being. Did you all see the soulmate session? Did you, anyone went through it? Do you know that you have 5 soulmates? Have you identified your soulmates? Why am I saying? Because we are like pieces of a puzzle. When you find your soulmates and they come together, you feel more whole and complete because they are your, it's like, it's like your body. अगर मेरा हार्ट बाहर निकाल दिया, मेरा लिवर बाहर निकाल दिया, तो will my functioning be absolutely fine? अगर उनको मैंने अंदर, if God has made me, I'll be able to, function very well. Similarly is the role of your soulmates. If they come in your life and you meet them and you know, oh, she is my soulmate, oh, he is my soulmate, then you know what happens? You will be a little more inching towards spirituality. Because तब आपका true essence आ जाएगा. So अगर आपको नहीं भी session देखना है, it's fine. लेकिन just go through that PPT and try and identify who could be your soulmates. For me, I had a eureka moment. Yeah, she's the one. Okay, she's the one. Okay, he's the one. I kind of knew it, even before I read it. And I did not know before I entered the journey that 5 soulmate hote hain. In my opinion, there was only one. Then I got to know about the primary family, that 5 are yours, the secondary family, which is, say, if Prashant has his 4 more soulmates, that's his family. If, Ritika has her 4 more soulmates, that's my secondary family. So 4 of my soulmates will have 4 of their extended family, apart from me being common. That becomes your extended soul family. It's very important to kind of realize who they could be. So, like, my husband saw my best friend as a sister, and her husband in this life as his best friend, who was already looking up, at her in terms of being friends. Like Ruchika and Dhananjay were part of Prashant's life, so I know they are my extended soul family as well. So, why I'm trying to say is that please try. Sundays is the only day which is soulful, and Sunday, like, it is more soulful than the other days. And here's where you get little time, especially morning hours. I don't think children come into your room. I don't think, staff comes into your room. We can do the session 6:30. Why not make that 1 hour of your soulful time? Of course, the movies Prophet and other movies that we've spoken about, they could be extra. You want to go through them, go through them. Don't want to see them, don't see them. There's so many movies. But this is something which is in your hands. And it's just about going, centering, aligning, balancing. That's it. Just try if you're interested. If you aren't, what we're doing is perfectly fine. That's absolutely okay. I'm completely with you on that also. Rigu has also, oh, wow, Rigu, congratulations. Oh, wonderful. So let's have Rigu and Naveen. I don't mind having little less studies. Let's just understand. Yes, Rigu. So what is the name of did you have a name? Both of you have a name with your higher selves?
Yeah, Prachi. So good morning. And so last time I was telling you that I actually meditate quite regularly. So
Right.
on the first day I asked, and then the name came out. I mean, I never asked it that before.
Wow.
And the name was Anant. I was telling you. And finally, Rigu found her higher self day for yesterday. So Rigu can tell.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Actually, I was going to do meditation, but somehow I don't know this. I just started doing this higher self meditation, and some name came like I'm your Jyoti, some fire. But I said no, I don't like your name. So she said no, because I'm your fire, I'm your light. I go, no, I don't believe you. I was just conversing with her.
Yeah, right.
And why do I believe that? Because in the end, she said, don't worry. I'll be pushing you forward. And something, some fire was coming. Then next day, what happened? One of my friends, she wanted to post some post to me. And she sent the same picture, which I saw that in my meditation.
Yes.
So and then again, yesterday morning, I went to some temple, and same thing which I saw in my meditation. I mean, the picture same it was there. So I believe that it is the same thing.
In fact, because you were not believing, she said that I'll come to you.
She told me that I don't believe you because I don't like your name. I don't like anything. But she said, "No, don't worry. In 1 or 2 days, you will see me. You'll find me everywhere." Okay.
Wow. Amazing. So now welcome to the two of you because you're a couple and you both find your higher self. Now a lot of channels will open up. you will become the channel for a lot of udhar also. Like, you'll be empowering people and you'll be going inwards. Now start having dialogue with your higher self. Now that you know it's Anant and it's knows Jyoti, start having dialogues. And in any higher self. So now, Rigu and Naveen, if you're ready for it, if you wish, there's something called Unified on the net. I'm going to send the PDF also. Start it. It's like one chapter a week for 24 weeks. I don't think you should stall your journey. So people who found their higher selves in the second Sangha also, please start that online academics. It's just like 15 minutes a day. If you wish to evolve the next level, I was not into this at all. A pandemic brought down so many things for me, and that's when I realized so many life purposes. So yeah, if you're doing it, please go forward. Don't stop yourself. Become unstoppable because that's what we are meant to be. Yeah. Now all of a sudden, the first Sangha, somebody sent me a book. She said, Prachi, you're a light worker. And I never heard of this word called light worker. And my higher self made me write down also light. So I thought, okay, like I'm, just like there's light and I'm working. So I said, okay, whatever. And then when she sent me the book, I understood. And after that, so many things are coming my way. People are channeling books and they're coming to me and they say, it says Triumph of the Light Worker. I don't know how these books are coming to me, just because now I'm ready to know that I am one. And so just open up. You never know what's coming your way. Life is absolutely magical. And then you'll put the dots together. So everyone, it's a very beautiful journey. If you really want to go deeper, otherwise, of course, what we're studying will really help you in your physical human life. But I just believe that we are spiritual beings who are having a human experience. And we've all had the experience of a mineral world. We've been plants, we've been animals, and now finally we're human beings. But when we're human beings, we're really troubling Mother Earth. You're really troubling. The mankind has troubled her big time. So it's time to give back to, for everything. And I can tell you something. I don't know how many of you believe कि कलयुग खत्म होने वाला है. That's why प्रलय आई है. That's why Corona has come. The good times are coming. The Satyug is coming. And so that's 29, it begins. That's the reason why light workers like me are being activated. Because we're supposed to spread the channel of love and light. And that's why all of you become the channels as well, because that's a big chain, right? It's your karma. Today you're getting introduced to something and you tell people about it and you start growing. That's what is all our job. And that's the reason why none of us are into this materialistic world of money. How will money make a difference? Yeah? Why do you think that we're not charging so much? Because it's not meant to be charged. It's just meant to be given free. The only thing which you're charging is कि आपके पैसे से commitment हो रही है, empowerment भी हो रही है. And I'm looking for a good project. So if anybody has a good project worth a lakh or 2 or 3, please let me know, because I really wish to empower some place with something where it will help them for life, not just give away money for meals and stuff like that. So yes, if there's something coming your way, please let me know. So thank you for this magical morning. Especially thanks to Rigu and Naveen. Really, really, really grateful. So how come Pratima ji has Radhika Kaya written on her thing? You couldn't log in the morning. Ritesh sir, please try and sort out the thing, because I think she couldn't log in from her thing. So yeah, I just saw, I couldn't find Radhika, then I'm just seeing Pratima ji right there. So, okay, all right. Let's start our magical morning. Let's have a reader for the day, and we'll begin with Louis Hay's mirror work. Again, mirror work is beautiful, and mirror work is in a wonderful way where all of us are evolving, because we have never been taught to truly love ourselves. Of course, many of us love ourselves, but we've had some kind of limitations. This book is kind of opening us up. And today it's very beautiful to know that we are completing our week 2. Today is about reviewing the second week that we've done. This is why whatever we are journaling comes handy. So let's read about this. Day 14, loving yourself, a review of your second week. Today you review your progress in your mirror work and learn how to give yourself more time and encouragement in this journey. So I'm starting to read. If somebody wants to volunteer, you can raise your hand. Otherwise, I can continue. Oh yes, Asmeet, thank you. Good to hear your voice on Sunday. How wonderful. Okay, so Pratima ji, if your link just disappeared, the email must have been deleted by mistake. So Ritesh sir can resend it to you. Please pop in a message to him. He will send you the email again. Yes, please, Asmeet. Please take over from How Proud I Am. I've asked to unmute you. Could you see that? Yes, please.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How proud I am of you, dear ones. Here it is in the end of our second week, and there you are in the front of your friend, your mirror, practicing and learning each day the many ways you can reflect more love back into your life. You deserve love and joy and all the good that life has to offer you. You may still feel a little silly or uneasy doing your mirror work. That's okay. I encourage you to be patient with yourself and you embark on new exercises each day. Change can be difficult or it can be easy.
So please turn the page.
Remember that this is a journey of self love and acceptance, and acknowledge all the effort you are making. You have accomplished so much already. You have seen how your mirror helps you become much more aware of what you say and do. You are learning how to let go of whatever does not serve you. You are becoming more aware of your self talk, listening carefully to your words, and learning how to turn them around into positive affirmations. You're also working hard to transform your inner critic into an admiring fan who will praise and compliment your efforts and your commitments to change. Good for you. Your inner child was the subject of two lessons this past week, and you bravely tackled them both. Give yourself a big cheer. You introduced yourself to your inner child, and you are beginning to understand what this little one is feeling. You're also finding time to hold this child in your arms and let it know how safe and loved it is. I'm so proud of you for taking this enormous step towards loving yourself. After these first 14 lessons, you are discovering how your body mirrors your inner thoughts and beliefs. You are beginning to pay attention to your body's messages. You are beginning to feed your body the loving nourishment it needs, encouraging thoughts and positive affirmations. You're also noticing how good you can feel when you express your true feelings and emotions, even if they are negative ones. You must also congratulate yourself for all the hard work and exercises you're doing to release your anger towards others. This is such a healing experience that can truly change your life. By observing your fears and addressing them during your mirror work, you have learned another very important lesson this week. You're not your fears. Fear is only a limitation of your mind. You always have a choice between love and fear. You have also been practicing one of my favorite principles this week. How you start your day is often how you live your life. It makes me so happy to know you are making an effort to start your day with loving thoughts. This sets a positive tone for the rest of your beautiful day. See how much you have already learned in just 14 days. Continue to give yourself every encouragement as you go through this new experience of mirror work. Always know that I am here by your side. Let's affirm, here I am, world, open and receptive to all the wonderful things that this mirror work course is teaching me.
So very beautifully, all of you have had two wonderful weeks of learning. You've met your inner child. I hope you have. If you haven't, it's not a big deal. It's okay. You can meet. And for people who've missed the session and who've not attended the sessions, okay, go back to just reading the book. You don't have to attend the session. Okay, so, I believe there are two kinds of studies, even back in school and colleges. Something called correspondence. We're studying on your own, right? And just having some notes. And there's something called self-studies or something called studying in a school in a classroom setup. So it's okay. When I read the mirror work, there was nothing called a group study. I did it on my own. It was beautiful. So it's not like you depend upon anything in this, journey. It's just that what happens is that all of us are together. एक के बाद एक हो जाता है साथ में. Otherwise, you may tend to stall it. So it's okay. Don't worry that you haven't done mirror work, especially for Ajay and Anju, that you haven't done 10 days or 7 days of it. You can always do it on your own. The thing is, must do mirror work because your inner fears are going to be all addressed. And then you'll be fearless. And that's what we should be. Even in a spiritual journey, we're not supposed to have any fears for life. All we're supposed to give is love. So when you find that, it's going to be a very beautiful journey. And today you will affirm, all of us will affirm, here I am, world, open and receptive to all the wonderful things that this mirror work course is teaching me. You want to add the mirror work course is teaching me, please go ahead. Otherwise, you can always just affirm, here I am, world, open and receptive to the wonderful things. That's it. And you kind of sort it. So let's turn the page and go the next one. Yes. Today's mirror work is very. You can practice multiple exercises as Smith, but it takes away from the main gist. So if you can actually go day one and start, it's not a problem. Even if you're doing the morning sessions and you start the book all over again from day one on your own, because you have understood the chapter with your group, you will resonate and you will recall that. So I would always say go one step at a time, one day at a time, rather than cluttering it with too much. That's why I never start the book Magic and Mirror Work together. 30 days of that, 21 days of this. They're just ballpark figures because nothing is going on right now except the artist's way, and that's just like 10 minutes of our day. So it's okay, just start with this book whenever, but start from day one. It's very beautiful to meet your inner child. I think the book that gives us is a lot of things, but inner child, the intro with the inner child is the most beautiful. It's very pure. Today, what do we have to do in the mirror exercise? Let's read about it. Let's find a picture of ourselves as a child at a time when you were truly happy. Perhaps you have a snapshot taken at your birthday party or while you were doing something with friends or visiting one of your favorite places. And I really would request you find those pictures and post them on Facebook. Let's see the happy child in you, yeah? Let's see who you looked like and how happy you were. It'll be beautiful to share our moments. Tape this picture to your bathroom mirror. Talk to that vibrant and happy child in the photo. Tell this child how much you want to feel that way again. Discuss with your inner child your true feelings and what's holding you back. Say these affirmations to yourself. I am willing to let go of all my fears. I am safe. I love my inner child. I love you. I am happy. I am content and I am loved. Repeat these affirmations 10 times. So when I did this exercise, I was almost 7 years old when I was shifted from Panipat to Delhi to study in an English school. And Delhi had a better education than Panipat did. And I loved my dad, like how, in fact, he would go for his business and I would just fall sick every time. So, and my mom would do a jhoti moti call, Papa has left this place, he's coming back to Panipat. And I would be like, my fever would just vanish. So when I was sent to Delhi, the little child in me said that, mom, dad have a younger daughter, my younger sister, Vanshri, and my youngest brother, Rishi. I was like, they're a complete family. And in my mind, somebody had said, no, a son and a daughter make a complete family. So my little child in me thought that, okay, mom, dad, and Rishi Vanshri are complete. And now they're saying me Nanima Bauji, and I have my elder sister there, Pooja. And those three are complete. So I'm the extra one. Nobody loves me. So I felt so insecure. And that insecurity was sitting in me at the 42-year-old me last year. And I didn't even realize. For me, it was not even there. But when I did this therapy, took me back to that time in a meditation. Oh my God. And then I had to release it. Of course, I would say Gaurav Jinwala, another friend of mine who's a healer, he also helped me in a online virtual session. Sometimes some memories are there which are parked in your heart and your minds. They are released when you're doing these beautiful mirror works. So please let the fears go. Let the inner child feel the. So just because you're doing the session, just don't right now you're loving your inner child, but continue to love him or her every now and then. Let them know that you think of them, you remember them. So please, it's very important to keep reminding ourselves. So again, there's Trinity in our body. One is your higher self. One is you, the person who's taken birth as this vehicle. And one is the inner child, which is again taken birth after you have taken birth. So that's how you're going. The first is your, like for me, it's Kamal. And for Rigu and Naveen, the way Rigu, you said you didn't like Jyoti's name. That's the way I told Kamal, how can you be a male? You must be Kamla or you must be something else. How can you be a male? I'm a female. So I am Kamal. And I'm like, but I don't like the idea that, my higher self is male. Then it came all that. So all of us, yes. So you have a higher self, you have you, the vehicle or the body or the person that you think you are. And then you have an inner child. Together with the three of them, you meet them, you become whole and complete. And that's why I keep saying it's our journey. Yes, there are people who are next to us, our loved ones, but we have to go inward and nobody else can help us but us. Even for your businesses, even for your life goals, you are the one who create them. They can just assist you a bit, push you a bit, detract, just take you off a bit because that's important. But you are the one who's doing this journey. The power is within you. Our day 14 journaling exercise is very beautiful. Take out your journal, open it to the first exercise of day 7. Read it. Read the feelings and observations you wrote down that day when you did your mirror work that day. On a new page, write down your feelings today and observations today after the second week of mirror work. Are the exercise getting easier for you? Are you feeling more comfortable looking in the mirror? Write down where you're having the most success. Write down where you're having the most trouble. So whatever is more troublesome, whatever is more amazing, write it down so you know what to work on. And create a new mirror work exercise and affirmations to help you in those areas where you are experiencing blocks. So again, you are the one who creates the affirmations. You know, okay, I have a block here, and you write an opening thing outlet. Okay, if this is if you're super unhealthy, for example, you've just been unhealthy, your back's troubling, your shoulders are troubling, your head is troubling, and your body is troubling. What do you start saying? I am super healthy, fit and fine, vigorous. Imagine yourself doing a trampoline jump, or like playing a game of soccer or tennis or whatever you like, badminton, I don't know, golf, whatever you like, something which needs you to walk and be active. So then imagine like that creatively, and also write an affirmation to do with that, oh, I'm playing golf and I've had 3 hours of golf. Obviously, if I've had 3 hours of golf, I couldn't be having a backache, right? Or couldn't be having a headache. So just think of the right thing. Don't concentrate on your problems because they are just secondary. This is going to fade away. Remember, all the problems are mentally, that's where they come from, mental oriented. You're thinking about something, so bring the problem to yourself. And you have this beautiful book by Louis Hay, You Can Heal Your Body, Heal Your Body. You have all the affirmations there. So there are two books by Louis Hay. One is You Can Heal Your Life, and that is full on thing about how you and I can heal our lives. And the second part is Heal Your Body is only about affirmations. So more power to you, whoever wishes to do whatever. Yes, let's turn the page, sir, for having the heart thought. Our heart thought is beautiful. I am willing to see only my magnificence. And this is such a beautiful heart thought because each one of us has taken birth to be magnificent, but we've forgotten our magnificence. And now we've started becoming a little coy, a little shy, and we're not even opening about it. Yeah. So the PDFs have been sent, Nitin, but again, I'll tell Amrita to send them to you. Choose to eliminate from your mind and your life every negative, destructive, fearful idea and thought. No longer listen to or become part of detrimental thoughts or conversations. Today, no one can harm you because you refuse to believe in being hurt. You refuse to indulge in damaging emotions, no matter how justified they may seem to be. You rise above anything that attempts to make you angry or afraid. Destructive thoughts have no power over you. You think and say only what you want to create in your life. You're more than adequate for all you need to do. You are one with the power that created you. You are safe. All is well in your world. So, how wonderful. It's going to be a beautiful day where we will say this beautiful heart thought. And with that, let's move on to our second book for the day, The Power of a Subconscious Mind. So it's very amazing to know that all of us are evolving ever so gently. Somebody's being nudged, somebody's just been there, somebody's dwindling and they're being pushed back into front. Welcome, Anchal. Good to see you back. So, yes, a lot of us lead the journey and then we bounce back, and that's also wonderful. So, today we were talking about happiness. We talked about that yesterday. Two more stories to go, and then we will conclude about happiness, about how it can be. And again, I would request do not waste your Sunday. Sundays are precious. Go inward, go soulfully deeper, and get this life in you, which is absolutely gorgeous. So, Asmeet, over to you. Today we'll read the story about the block or stump is not really there. So all of us think that in our happiness, if this happens, I'll be happy. ये हो जाएगा तो मैं खुश हो जाऊंगा, ऐसा हो जाएगा तो खुश हो जाऊंगा. But actually, हम अगर accept कर लें and सोचें there are no blocks, and then everything is happy. So let's read about another story.
I read a newspaper article some years ago which told about a horse who had shied when he came to a stump on the road. Subsequently, every time the horse came to that same stump, he shied. The fanner dug off the stump out, burned it, and leveled the old road. Yet for 25 years, every time the horse passed the place where the former stump was, he shied. The horse was shying at the memory of a stump. There is no block to your happiness save in your own thought life and mental imagery. Are fears or worry holding you back? Fear is a thought in your mind. You can dig it up this very moment by supplanting it with faith in success, achievement, and victory over all problems. I knew a man who failed in business. He said to me, I made mistakes. I've learned a lot. I'm going back into business and I will be a tremendous success. He faced up to that stump in his mind. He did not whine or complain, but he tore up the stump of failure, and through believing in his inner powers to back him up, he banished all fears, he banished all fear thoughts and old depressions. Believe in yourself and you will succeed and be happy.
Let me give you an Indian example. So when Amitabh Bachchan began ABC Corporation, every business, collapsed because it was a bad decision, business decision. But I heard him in one of his interviews that he was getting conditioned to the fact कि मैं जहाँ पैसे डालता हूँ, collapse हो जाता है. And then finally, he had to really work on himself and say, no, I'll be back. I'll be back. And look at the way how KBC brought him back. So in your life, if you have fears, you will only keep going down, down, down. If you want to go uphill, believe in yourself and you will succeed and be happy. Some people are telling me, relationships अच्छी नहीं है, a marriage isn't successful or a business isn't successful. क्यों? क्योंकि आपका विश्वास ही नहीं है. आपको अपने आप को बोलना है that I have the best relationship with my husband or my wife and they understand me fully and see the magic happen. You know, you are harping on the fact कि oh, and जब वो कुछ बोलते हैं या बोलती हैं तो आप react कर रहे हैं. Start responding. Start hearing their bit. Start understanding their perspective. Compassion कहाँ गया? हमने marital problems में किया था. So please have compassion for your counterpart. You are not from the same, even like we are 4 siblings and we are all north, south, east, west. From same siblings, we have different DNA. How do you expect your husband or your wife to be absolutely similar? Prashant and I'm like chalk and cheese, completely different. So do we start whining for each other, complaining for each other? No. Stumps are not there in life. You're imagining the stumps. This is a problem. उनमें ये problem है. नहीं, problem आप में है. अगर आपको उनमें दिख रही है, it's because आपका reflection है वो. Start looking at yourself inward कि ये problem क्यों दिख रही है मुझे. Stop complaining about people. अपने अंदर जाएं, देखें what is it that's troubling you. Why can you see the problems? Because definitely there's something which you're seeing in them which is your shortcoming. So start believing in yourself and you will succeed and be very, very happy. Because believe me, there are no stumps. वो horse का example है, उसको बार बार लगता है and he just shies away. Because वो memory block हो चुका है. आपको अपनी, we talked about this, right? In our subconscious mind, there are files. The way you have office files, subconscious mind also has files. Every single thing is kept there, proper in compartments. So अब आप लोगों को क्या करना है? उन files को निकाल के बाहर फेंकना है, eject करना है. तो इसे नहीं भी करवाया था ना? Eject that file and put in a new program. I'm a new programmed person now. This is how my life is going to be. Past is past, gone and done and dusted. I don't believe in it. Now let's read another story about the happiest people, which is all of us. Yes, please.
The happiest people. The happiest man is he who constantly brings forth and practices what is best in him. Happiness and virtue complement each other. The best are not only the happiest, but the happiest are usually the best in the art of living life successfully. God is the highest and best in you. Express more of God's love, light, truth, and beauty, and you will become one of the happiest persons in the world today. Epictetus, the Greek Stoic philosopher, said, "There is but one way to tranquility of mind and happiness. Let this therefore be always ready at hand with thee, both when thou wakest early in the morning and all the day long, and when thou goest late to sleep, to account no external things, thine own, but commit all these to God." Summary of steps to happiness. William James said that the greatest discovery of the 19th century was the power of the subconscious mind touched by faith. There is tremendous power within you. Happiness will come to you when you acquire a sublime confidence in this power. Then you will...
Asmeet, I'll just take this up, yeah? So just give me 2 minutes. Thank you so much. So firstly, about happiest people, you can be happy when you start complimenting each other. This happy person is you who's complimenting and only seeing the good in everyone. Now, when you're busy in being happy, when you're busy in seeing everything good about everyone, living life successfully, good opportunities are going to come your way. Now, we all know that God is the highest supreme power. So whatever you call him Allah, you call him Vaheguru, you call him Bhagwan, you call him God, Jesus, whatever you call him Buddha, whoever calls him whatever. You call him Mahavirji, that doesn't matter. There's one supreme power. Then the more you start saying that, aap uske bande ho, or there's God's love, light, and truth and beauty, you will become the happiest person because you were not meant to see the other things. They're only man-made. Lack of love or darkness or false and lies or being ugly, it's all made by man. It's all made by man. So we haven't been born to see somebody as ugly. Everyone's beautiful the way they are. You're different, I'm different. So why does it make a difference that I could be having 10 big things on my face and I'm ugly? Why? Everyone's beautiful. Soul within you is light. When you start seeing people the way they are, I've heard some people say, "Ye baby bada cute hai." Okay, fine, but I think all babies are cute. But yeah, one could be a little cuter. You can't say that, okay, this baby is ugly. How can any baby be ugly? Like, really? And that's all human made. So when we go in the glory of finding the good things in everyone, you will find that there's a lot of peace inside you. You'll feel tranquil. There'll be like so much of happiness. And that is going to be your superpower. So if you're waking up early in the morning and you're complimenting yourself, which we do in mirror work, and all day long, if you can go about it, and if you sleep at night and it's all about gratitude and compliments, how can you ever be unhappy? So just commit to these things in life and find your happiness quotient. Now let's summarize this chapter we started yesterday. So first is they're giving an example of how William James had discovered and the power of subconscious mind touched by faith. It's all about faith. It's all about belief. If you and I have faith in ourselves or other people, magics and miracles happen. There's a tremendous power within you. Happiness will come to you when you acquire a sublime confidence in this power. So please understand, you have to find that and you will be able to make your dreams come true. All the dreams are possible when you are on a positive gratitude path. When you're thankful for everything in life, you get the superpower automatically. Say thank you, just express your happiness, and this confidence will come to you. Kahan se aa jayega, pata bhi nahi chalega. Have you seen some people? I don't know. I have seen some people super short, super simple, but so amazing in life. Have you ever met South Indians from Salem and stuff? I mean, I have met some, and when I see them, they could be trillionaires, but such humble people. Education is important, right? So even if you haven't done education in the sense of having a degree, it's fine. You can educate yourself with any kind of books and knowledge, and that's education too. So please give yourselves the power of confidence, and that will make all your dreams come true. And confidence ka root cause aata hai gratitude and happiness. So it's all linked. Number 3, you can rise victorious over any defeat and realize the cherished desires of your heart through the marvelous power of your subconscious mind. This is the meaning of whatsoever truest is the Lord. Spiritual laws of the subconscious mind. Happy is He. So very important. We can all be winners if we start saying that I'm a winner. If we start not thinking about anything negative and realize that our dreams are beautiful and they could be our human dreams, and that's okay. We as human beings should live life as human beings. It's fine, except that we should go inward also. And our subconscious power will say, so be it. If you say, I'm a winner, so be it. That's why every morning we sing, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, because that's what it's saying. So people who are not saying, I'm a winner thrice, start saying it now. When you say that to yourself thrice, आपका subconscious mind रोज सुन रहा है, oh, he is a winner. Oh, Jitendra Chirag, he is a winner. अरे वो बोल रहा है, I'm a winner. अरे, so be it. That's how it is. Pratima ji रोज बोल रही है, I'm a winner, I'm a winner. Pratima Bansal says, there she becomes. So जो आप बोल रहे हैं, वो हो रहा है. You're training your subconscious mind. Now, consciously, we must choose happiness. Happiness is a habit. Please underline this. Happiness is a habit. It is a good habit to ponder off and on. Whatsoever things are true, things are pure, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things. So what should we expand on? True things. Firstly, truth is the superpower. If any one of us is resorting to lies, don't do that, because that becomes a habit, but you don't want to have that habit. And if there are people who are toxic and you have to say lies, Rather than saying lie, just move away. Just don't say the right thing because you don't want to say the false, and that person can't accept. What's the point? Either they're so mature enough, or just move away, because there's some people in your life who are toxic, and that's okay. You can't. And rather than saying that they're toxic, just say, okay, this is the way he or she is, and they could be much more older to you. It's fine. Always be honest. Honesty is the best policy. We've all grown up hearing that. Things should be just. Be fair. Never just take sides for somebody for the sake of it. कि मुझे favor करना है. Never. Be pure. Let the purity in you come out. Things are lovely. Whichever thing is good, concentrate on that. Things which have a good resonance value, good report, go for that. And expand any good virtue that you may have. Remember, what is love? Let our virtues expand. So you let your virtues evolve. So let your virtues evolve, and that's going to be beautiful because you'll grow in love. Keep praising people, because that uski bahut kami hai life mein. People are all the time, saying negative stuff, criticizing each other, or saying something. How about giving compliments, openly giving compliments? How about praising? And मैं ये नहीं बोल रही झूठ में झूठी मूठी compliment दे. No, be real. If you find that she has a good smile, or he has a great, a jawline, or maybe fantastic eye to speak to, just say that. I'm not saying try and find something good. Ultimately, when you're giving in a practice of being happy, you'll automatically start seeing something's good. So please look at the beautiful qualities of people and resonate, and just keep growing with them. When you open your eyes in the morning, say to yourself, I choose happiness today. I choose success today. I choose right action today. I choose love and God for all today. I choose peace today. Pour life, love, and interest into this affirmation. And you have chosen happiness. So if you're going to be choosing life and love and peace and happiness and joy, your life has to be interesting and beautiful. Number 6, give thanks for all the blessings several times a day. Furthermore, pray for the peace, happiness, and prosperity of all members of your family, your associates, and all people everywhere. This is a $1,000,000 key. If you actually truly want to become a financial millionaire, start wishing them success in the net worth. And if you want to truly become a peaceful person, start wishing people peace. If you want to become happiness, wish them happiness. If you want to become prosperous, wish them prosperity. Whatever you wish for people, and not only your loved ones, go beyond them. Loved ones mein to aapka conditional love ho gaya na, you love them. So how about doing unconditional? Giving love and prosperity and wishes to people you don't know. Now that's unconditional. Go that extra mile. Number 7, you must sincerely desire to be happy. Nothing is accomplished without desires. Desire is a wish with wings of imagination and faith. Imagine the fulfillment of your desire and feel its reality, and it will come to pass. Happiness comes in answered prayers. ये creative visualization करते हैं हम लोग, right? Where we're creatively visualizing that, it's all about imagination, it's all about faith, and that too comes true. Number 8, by constantly dwelling on thoughts of fear, worry, anger, hate, and failure, you will become very depressed and unhappy. Remember, your life is what your thoughts make of it. You cannot buy happiness with all the money in the world. Some millionaires are very happy, some are very unhappy. Many people with very little worldly goods are very happy, and some are very unhappy. Some married people are happy and some very unhappy. Some single people are happy, some are very unhappy. The kingdom of happiness is in your thought and feeling. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What are you expanding? Now that is what makes you happy or unhappy. So choose well, because you always have a choice. Every minute you have a choice. Number 10, happiness is the harvest of a quiet mind. Anchor your thoughts on peace, poise, security, and divine guidance, and your mind will be productive of happiness. And even if you don't want to meet your higher self, it's okay. Always say everything is in divine order, that I have divine guidance, that I am in divine love. Add the words divine, because divinity in itself will transcend onto you and will ensure that you are protected very well. There is no block to your happiness. External things are not causative. They are effects, not cause. Take your cue from the only creative principles within you. So all of us have creative principles. रोज हम पढ़ते हैं affirmations of the artist way. So that's why I put the posters in the Google form कि आप रोज उसमें से पढ़ के फिर उसको सबमिट करें. वो उसके बाद नहीं भी पढ़ रहे हैं, उसमें ये रोज लिखा जा रहा है. We are creative people, right? Please harp on this. Please read about this. But your channels are opening. Your thought is cause, and a new cause produces a new effect. Choose happiness. Number 12. The happiest man is he who brings forth the highest, and the best is him. So, what is the highest? Now that we're in the spiritual world, today is a soulful day. What is the highest? Our subconscious mind is actually the highest place. And the highest self is your soul, your highest self. So that is highest. What is lowest? Unfortunately, your conscious mind. That is that. So your soul and subconscious mind has come together from heaven, and it's acquired this vehicle. This vehicle also has a conscious mind. This is the package deal. So, and that's where everything's coming from. So mind has two components. Body, of course, has many, many, many components, many parts of it. The most beautiful that we've got is heart. That's why it's in the center, it balances your full chakras. And when you use your heart, you use your mind well, and you go upwards, inwards, higher self, you will come out the best version of yourself. God is the highest, and the best in him, for the kingdom of God is within. So that's how it is. And what is a soul? It's a messenger of God. So even that's your higher, and then the highest is God. So there's so much happening in our body, highest, higher. So if this could also be highest, see how you want to be. The best is just go and flow in love, and that's the only solution. So tomorrow we'll talk about a very beautiful chapter again, where you will realize how to be in harmony with human relationships. So tomorrow is yet another day. Today we'll conclude at this, and we'll start our magical book, The Magic Weight Loss Pill, finding something more about our lives, finding something more about our, journey. So our body is very important. Let's start investing in it more wisely. And Luke is going to come up with simple solutions, and they are absolutely magical. Yesterday we left at the point where we talked about detoxification. Detox is very, very, very important. Physical, mental. So I don't know how many of you know about this, but if you can actually detox once a week with just fruits and vegetables and not having anything which is carbs, like the heavy carbs, then it's of course. Anyways, let's read about it. Asmeet, over to you. Detoxification.
Detoxification. I'm not talking about detox bars, wellness centers, and pills. These are temporary fixes and may not look at the body as a whole. I'm talking about detoxification in a holistic way. The human body has 5 main elementary organs or parts: the lungs, skin, kidneys, liver, and colon. If any of these have an imbalance or a malfunction, it causes medical ailments or prevents the healing of an already sick body. Helping the body remove toxins is of the prime importance.
It gets one thing very clear. Hum panch bhuto se bane. We meet from 5 elements, and we've got 5 sensory skills of touch and our ears, right? Similarly, again, there are only 5 eliminatory organs in our body. And 3 of them, the number of creation, is a part of your gut area, where you have kidneys, liver, and colon. So please understand the gut is of prime importance, the stomach area, the entire abdomen area. Lungs, of course, this is where you're breathing from. If you take a deep breath in and when you breathe out very slowly, you're detoxing your body at every juncture. Right now, also when Asmeet and I'm talking, we are detoxing while talking, and you all are detoxing while sitting down. Skin is, of course, very important. So if it perspires, if you have sweat here, it's great because you're detoxing from your body. Kidneys detox, liver detox हम करने वाले हैं इस book के end में, and it's very, very powerful. Colon, of course, I don't advise it much because there's such good bacteria in the colon. You have to professionally go and do it, but we will be talking about that also. Now, these, if they're not detoxed well, create an imbalance, and then you will have acne, you will have pains, aches, some kind of problems. Let's understand further. Yes, please.
We are swimming in a world of toxins. Babies are born with their umbilical cords showing traces of over 300 toxins. The toxins are present in contaminated and pesticide sprayed produce, pollution, water, processed food, chemicals and plastic, cosmetics, soap, toothpaste, baby milk, infant milk powder, and formula, allopathic drugs, heavy metals in Ayurvedic formulations, and certain nutraceuticals, processed oils used for cooking, non-stick and Teflon coated cookware, plastic toys, detergents, cleaning supplies. I could go on and depress you more. The human body was never designed to handle all this. So we need to help the liver, lungs, skin, colon, and kidneys to constantly detoxify. Else they will get sluggish, and then you will have anything from a small as a headache or a pimple on skin issues to skin issues, hair issues, mental health problems, digestion issues, cancer, organ failure, and piling on fat and the struggle to lose it. Picture this. Every one of the billion of cells in your body is covered with a thin permeable layer of fat to protect the nucleus or the inside of the cell. Everything starts or originates from a cell. You were born from a cell. Your DNA, genes, hair, and skin all have an important relationship with your cells. Hence, the nucleus or the inside of the cell needs to be protected every second. So, the thin layer of fat has the job of protecting the cells from toxins entering it. The more toxins you have in your body, the more fat the body will store to protect the cells. Now, this is not normal, but it's the defense mechanism of the human body to protect and survive. When this continues, it disrupts communication between cells because they start coating themselves with the wrong fats. When communication is disrupted between cells, it results in hormonal imbalance. Now, picture all this happening in your body. And on the other hand, you putting yourself through diets, restrictive food measures, and intensive exercises in the hope that it will burn the fat. All you need to do is help your body reduce and eliminate these toxins and then allow the body to lose weight. You hold on to the extra weight because you have created an environment in your body that allows it to. This in turn can have a negative impact on your mind and emotional health. When you detox, you reset your body. You clean your liver, your energy levels soar, the fat burn increases, and you feel good about yourself. You engage in deep breathing, which is a powerful way to detoxify the lungs. You feel clear and energetic in your mind and body. You sweat, you feel lighter and cleaner because sweat pulls out certain toxins and metals from your body. Your skin and hair look better. You lose weight, headaches and migraines disappear, and immunity is boosted.
So one thing is at least start doing your deep breathing. You've seen Baba Ramdev doing, whatever you want to do. I don't know how many hours you want to do, but that's very important. Detox your liver, your lungs every day if that's possible. Schedule about 10 minutes of doing that so that at least kuch to nikal raha hai body se. If you can actually work out, आजकल तो summers है वैसे ही sweat आ जाता है. So otherwise if you work out and you lose sweat, nothing like it. Rest of course will come to them gradually. Let's turn the page, sir. Yes, please.
Ever wondered why some medicines make you put on weight? Because the side effect of many medicines not taken or handled the right way causes toxicity in the human body. In the case of cancer patients, harsh treatments like chemotherapy make you lose weight rapidly because the cytotoxins from the chemo not only cause toxic overload, but also affect assimilation and absorption of nutrients from the food into the cells, resulting in malnutrition and weight loss.
Also, what happens is the patient has been told he's got cancer, and then of course chemos are negative. There's a preconditioning. So I'll give a personal example. When Nitya Shanti told me you should tell your body that I'm taking elixir in under Amrit ja raha hai and not chemotherapy, I put on weight. People lose weight. My peers were losing weight and I was putting on weight. And people went bald and my hair just became bad. They became rough, but I didn't become bald. So long hair became short. I had to cut them off, because I was losing them. But I never became bald. So again, your mental tuning is very important. Toxicity is in our body any which ways. Even people who haven't gone through something huge medically, I don't think there's a single person who's logged on here who's never popped a single antibiotic or a pill in his life. I don't think any one of us. Society has conditioned us so much. और कुछ नहीं, Panadol pop कर लो, Crocin pop कर लो. This is दर्द में क्यों रहना है, ये खा लो. Not realizing these are such toxic. अगर हमारे अंदर 2, 4, 5 medicines भी हैं, They stay for like years because it's small little goli or medicine, and then it doesn't melt away so fast. We'd like to believe, but it doesn't. People who've had antacids, it's really, really, really bad. And self-medication is popular. People started just popping on their own, and families will have become doctors. It's just so it's not go back to organic lifestyle, go back to the dadi nani ka nuskhas. If you have acidity, go for that rather than going for, people have cold milk, have that stuff rather than having medicines. Again, you'll detox your bodies over the years. Let's continue.
Toxins steadily pile up over the years in our body, due to wrong dietary choices, a sedentary lifestyle, negative feelings like worry, anger, resentment, guilt, jealousy, nervous exhaustion, and other triggers, all of which impact our cellular health, which in turn impacts everything else. In a healthy body, these waste materials and toxins will be eliminated or handled by the liver, kidney, lungs, skin, and colon on the body or the body's immunity. In a diseased or imbalanced body, elimination is compromised as the elementary exits of the human body are blocked. An example of this happening in the occurrence of gallstones, which continues to plague thousands of people worldwide. The most common advice in case of frequent occurrence of stones is to remove the useless gallbladder, as termed by many in the medical community. Yes, gallbladders may need to be removed in many, but not most cases of gallstones, especially when they are small. The very fact that the gallbladder has accumulated gallstones is an indication of wrong nutrition and improper lifestyle. The right course of action is to help the body detoxify and flush out the stones naturally. When they are flushed out, your liver is reset, cholesterol levels fall in place, fat breaks down more efficiently, and metabolism is enhanced. Remove the gallbladder for something as small as this, and the patient becomes a candidate for diabetes later on and suffers from indigestion issues. Gallbladders need to be removed on medical advice.
Is everyone hearing him well?
Large.
Or is it breaking? I could not hear Asmi. Is everyone? Or is it breaking? I could not hear Voice. Yeah, so okay.
Is it better now?
It's much better now. Yes.
Okay. So should I reread?
Yes. Cholesterol levels fall in place. It's fine.
Cholesterol levels fall in place, fat breaks down more efficiently, and metabolism is enhanced. Remove the gallbladder for something as small as this, and the patient becomes a candidate for diabetes later on and suffers from indigestion issues. Gallbladders need to be removed on medical advice when the stones are large, are blocking the bile duct, and when the gallbladder is twisted or heavily disindented or infected. Detoxification is done via sweating, deep breathing or pranayam, eating the right liver cleansing and kidney cleansing fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and spices. Every day there are easy, inexpensive things you can do to detoxify. I will be sharing a detox plan for each of the organs at the end of this book for you to try, of course, after consulting your medical advisor, as all detoxes may not support certain diseases, allergies, or ailments. Sometimes a detox brings out the worst in your body, and then the magical healing begins. It's like a pimple. It needs to grow to its full size before it bursts and heals. You may experience the worst bouts of diarrhea or vomiting before you heal, just like you'll have a runny nose before you heal a congested chest.
So one request to everyone would be, if you have a cold cough or you have something, at the moment in this beautiful journey, start healing yourself. Start probably having your ghar ka kadhas rather than having medicines. At least start the process of healing yourself. Of course, as Asmi read for all of us, and Luke Cortino says, you may experience the worst bouts, but it's okay. Kuch worst hone ke baad the healing starts, so it's okay. So that's why they say, even in life in Vedanta, they say the knocks and shocks of life bring you on a spiritual path. So it's okay. Something worse has happened. That's why you come on a path of being good. Let's read this another section, eating the right food. Yes, please.
Eating the right food. We need to eat more, not less, but it has to be right kind of food, in balance, and just enough to suit our body requirements. Your cells are looking out for the nutrients, vitamins, and minerals they need all the time to carry out hundreds of chemical, biological, and physiological functions in the body. Even if there is a minor deficiency, your cells will scream out for them. Cravings, in most cases, are nothing but cells screaming out for what they need, which we mistake for hunger and unfortunately end up eating more of the wrong stuff. Restrictive diets deprive the body of key nutrients. That's why your hair, the luster of your skin, your energy, and immunity also tend to get affected. The moment you return to a normal diet and put that weight back on, the moment you return to a normal diet, you put that weight back on. You will lose weight when you consume fewer calories, but that's a quick fix. And the side effect is worse health. We need to eat more of the right food the right way. What is required to burn fat is energy, which comes from good quality food. Processed and junk food gives you quick and poor quality energy, not the kind that is required to burn fat and stoke metabolism. To lose weight, you eat more nutrient dense foods, and ensure your cells are getting everything they need to keep your hormones in balance and functioning at the optimum level. So, what should you eat? A balanced diet consists of fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grains, lentils, legumes, and dairy, meat, fish, and eggs for people who choose to be non vegan. Ideally, half the food you consume in a day should be cooked and the other half should be raw. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and sprouts all count as raw food. An increasing number of people are facing digestive disorders today. Most often, they take antacids and other allopathic medicines for quick relief, but never get to the root cause and lifestyle habit that's causing it in the first place. Overuse of antacids cause constipation, diarrhea, muscle weakness, twitching, dependency, infections, slow breathing, lowered immunity, and an imbalance and depletion of certain digestive enzymes. Antacids alter the pH levels in the stomach, providing relief but also impacts digestion. Food needs stomach acids to be digested, but an alkaline shift changes this balance.
So when we read in the paragraph previously that half the food should be raw, I'm not saying half can be raw at this juncture, but if you have 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, at least start avoiding your sham ka chai ka time pe for some meal, and if you're having mid something, start avoiding. And for the breakfast time, if possible, only have fruits if possible, because at least you're going something organic, something natural, something raw. Start with that. Gradually, you can introduce more of it, but start with only breakfast being a fruit meal. Stop having your pohas, upmas, dalias, or chilas, or sandwiches, because at least teen bar anaj. If you've seen Subha's video, Subha Jain's video, we posted, they are really troublesome. Our body is not meant to do so much of digestion. You see staff who's eating teen time anaj is doing pocha, jhad, or construction or something. They're doing physical labor. You and I'm not doing physical labor so much. Are we working out 2 hours a day? Our body can't digest this kind of food. And neither can we become more spiritual. So if possible, at least substitute your one meal with fruits. So if you can't do breakfast, maybe dinner if possible. Dinner could just be something which is not cooked. So just see what's going to work for you. You know exactly what's best. So yeah, I know it's not easy, Asmeet, but so you probably have your dinner as a non-parantha meal. So yes, and I'm glad, Puneet, to hear that your congestion is much better in the last 8 months of medicines. How wonderful that is to hear. Shelly, I'm so happy to hear that you've not taken any pill in this journey since December. Thank you for that. Thank you for making your body so healthy. Yes, Asmeet, let's continue.
I just lost where we were. Can you please repeat?
More important is the impact on digestive enzymes.
Okay, thank you so much. More important is the impact on digestive enzymes. Enzymes are required to digest and assimilate food. And today, so many of us have depleted enzymes with our choice of food and lifestyle. The way to replenish them is by eating raw food. Every time you eat a fruit, soaked nuts and seeds, sprouts, or raw vegetables, you provide your body with these much needed enzymes. The very fact that a person needs a constant intake of antacids is biofeedback from the body that he or she is facing chronic acidity, which does not allow weight loss. Cells have to have the right pH and alkaline ratio for this to happen. Even oxygen cannot reach acidic cells or mediums efficiently, which then causes imbalance. When you add raw food to your daily diet, you not only provide the body with enzymes, but also help it detoxify naturally, as the enzymes help the proper breakdown and assimilation of food with the least waste and acids. So important are these enzymes, that certain cancers, such as pancreatic and stomach cancers, and even some colon cancers, tend to get better when enzymes are enhanced and present in larger quantities in patient's body. Because without them, nutrients cannot be processed, assimilated, and absorbed into the cells. And that impacts immunity, the only factor that can prevent and heal.
So I'm really hoping by the end of this book, all of us have very high immunity and we're able to just prevent any kind of, diseases, and we're able to heal naturally. And that will happen. It's already begun for many of us. So thank you, Smeet, for reading this beautiful journey of 3 books together. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I have a reader who's never read for us today's Heart Thought? And let's understand that life is all about growing, living, and going to the next level by going inwards. So the more we understand that and go holistically, the more life will welcome each one of us. Thank you, Ankur, for reading for us. Thank you so much. I'm glad you remembered. I had happily forgotten, so thank you. So today's Heart Thought is beautiful. It says it's all about grief, and it says we are an endless journey. We are on an endless journey through eternity. We have lifetime after lifetime. What we don't work out in one life, we will work out in another. And I'm not surprised this has come to us on a Sunday where we're talking about being soulful. This is our soul's intention. That's why they say the karmic account has to be very beautiful in this life. Don't make don't do anything which is not good, right? So do something which is good for people, and then you're increasing your own value. There should be actually no karmic account. That's how it is. And there's absolutely no death. It's body change from one body to another. Let's understand about this. And also people who cross over, you can meet them very easily. It's so easy to meet them. So it's just that being in our mind, the person who's gone, you can never connect, but you can connect. There is no death. So let's read about this. Yes, Ankur, I've asked you to unmute. So please read for us.
Am I clear?
Absolutely.
There is no death. Our spirit can never be taken from us, for it is the part of us that is eternal. No argument can take it from us. No disease can take it from us. No loss of relationship can take it from us. No death can take it from us. Our spirit is eternal. It is the part of us that goes on forever. All the people we know who have left the planet are still here in pure essence and pure spirit. They always have been. They are now, and they always will be. It is true that we will not connect with their physical bodies again, but when
I think he's frozen.
we leave our bodies, our spirits will connect. No death. There is only a cycling and recycling of energies, a changing of form. When we connect with our spirits, we go beyond all petty things. Our understanding is so great. Our spirit, our soul, the very essence of who we are is always safe, always secure, and always alive. And so it is.
Thank you. That was fantastic reading. I wonder why you don't graduate as a main reader. You're amazing. So thank you so much, Ankur, for reading and sharing your light.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm Prachi for everyone. I don't wish to be any ma'am, so that's okay. Yes, Asmeet, thank you for your magical voice. I love it. And it was such a wonderful way that you read. And thank you, Ankur. Such fantastic reading. And today, let's move on to some soulful meditation. And I'm going to try and take you a little higher after our mirror work. So let's just go a little deeper. Ritesh, sir, is it okay to go a little longer in meditation? Today is a Sunday. I know it's your newly married days. Just 10 more minutes extra from you. So, all right. And Nitin, of course, I saw is the co-host. So, yes, life is wonderful. Let's just keep growing and loving life, because ultimately, when we really want to go deeper and deeper and deeper, we can find a truer sense. So, let's try what works for us. I'm trying to find a perfect music. Okay, so maybe something simple. Okay, let's see. Let's watch our backs. Our back straight, our feet firmly placed on the ground below, our eyes closed. We are wearing a smile and our hands are comfortably placed on our laps. Let's inhale love. Feel the love pulsating in every single cell of your being. Exhale love and share it with the world. Slowly exhale. Inhale light. Make your body bright. Exhale light. Dispel the darkness outside. Inhale a soulful connection of being unified with your soul, finding it, finding your purpose. Exhale, share it with the world. You are one. We are one. It's all about the eternal oneness. Let's evolve into our better selves, our better beings, by finding and discovering our power. Welcome this new day with open arms and love. If you wish, you can open your arms. Feel the love. Love that is there in the universe. Feel it. Feel the power of your breath, of your spread out arms. Feel the power. Feel the power of your love. And forgive people if you can. Forgive as much as you can. You can keep your hands back at a comfortable resting position. Feel the power in you. Discover the willingness to change. Life is a constant. We are changing every second. This moment has gone and it will never come back. Let's live in the present, the power of now. You are wonderful. You are divine. You are absolutely magnificent. You deserve all good, not just some, but all good. Feel your power and be at peace with it, because you are safe, you are protected, you are fearless. Wherever you turn, prosperity follows, as that is your power. And you are endowed in power as none other. If there is to be peace in the world, there must be peace in the nations. If there is to be peace in the nations, there must be peace in the cities. If there is to be peace in the cities, there must be peace between neighbors. If there is to be peace between neighbors, there must be peace in our homes. If there is to be peace in our homes, There must be peace in our heart. Find the power of love in your heart. Find the peace, because this is how you and I are meant to be. Remember, there are two laws in the universe that are interrelated, which allow us to progress harmoniously within the universal life force that we all call as life. Remember, there are spiritual practices that enhance our well-being at the mental, emotional, and physical levels in our life, which help us to achieve all the success at the physical level while giving us freedom at the spiritual level. Let's give unconditional love, as that is absolutely high in frequency. From a conscious level, let's choose to see only the good in all living forms, be it any form. Could be plant, could be animals, could be human. And let's come from the space of being conscious. I am aware. From a transpersonal level, let's find the divine space and sharing without expectation, condition, or demanding. Let's level ourselves completely. Let's function and create goodwill. Let's bless. Let's feel abundant and spread the abundance. Let's be the givers. Let's forgive. Let's let go of our resentment, our anger, any feelings of revenge. Let's understand. Let's show our empathy. Let's show our compassion. We can gain the future with these beautiful virtues of ours, because we are all a love combination. Let's give unconditional love and forgiveness to all. Let's add blessings to every human possible, every being possible. Let's take charge of our life, create a vision, a soulful Sunday. Let's fill it with unconditional love and forgiveness. Let's work on our relationships. Let's manifest. Let's go deeper and deeper. Let's show our passion, our determination, our commitment, our integrity. Let's flow in love. Let's flow in intimacy. Let's communicate better. Let's be committed to ourselves. Let's work on the basic principles of equality, respect, compatibility, companionship, forgiveness. As we are all divine, let's become divine. Let's find our purpose, our mission. Let's go back home, baggage free. Home is where God is. Let's keep growing with awareness. Let's keep growing with prayers. Let's keep growing with abundance. Let's keep forgiving. And as we forgive, remember, let's protect ourselves. There are all sorts of influences around us. Let's just relax a bit more. Maybe take 3 deep breaths again. The first breath in, exhale it out. Another breath in and out. Last breath for the morning, take it in, inhale. And exhale ever so gently. Now command your mind to be calm and peaceful during this process. Visualize and create for yourself a beautiful space. It could be a garden, a seaside, a forest, maybe a park, maybe a hillside, or maybe your favorite holiday spot, or maybe anything that makes you feel happy. Just relax and be calm. Now visualize a bright spot of white light in the center of your chest, where your heart is. With every breath as you're breathing normally, let this light expand. Let this white light fill your entire physical body, coming out from your heart. Let it expand 1 feet away from your body. The light is expanding further. It's gone 1.5 feet away, 2 feet away. From all sides, the light is expanding from your heart. You're engulfed in a 3-meter circle by now, 3 feet circle by now. You're sitting in a ball of light. Every single part of you is engulfed in this magical white light. You're sitting in this beautiful ball of light, which is 3 feet all around your body. Around this white ball of light, visualize a silver circle. And around the silver circle, visualize a golden circle. You are now sitting in this beautiful ball of light, encircled with silver light, further encircled with the golden light. Now mentally say the words, activate, activate, activate. There will be some activity within the white ball of light. You may feel the activity, you may not, and that's okay. Now command, crystallize, crystallize, crystallize. And the silver circle will start turning clockwise. It's activated. Now, let's command lock, lock, lock. And the golden circle will lock itself. If you wish, you can mentally repeat the following affirmation to yourself. I now choose to completely and deeply love and accept myself and release all incompatible energies and thoughts. I am whole and complete, and I am in charge. Remember, there are incompatible energies around us. With this process, you've locked them out. Your aura is pure, whole, and complete, with no invasion from outside. You are deeply in love with yourself and accept yourself as whole and complete. You are now in charge with no outer influence. Let's breathe normally as we are, and let's get comfortable. Let's open our eyes, and we are back here in the now. With open eyes, today we will fold our hands, rub them together. With open eyes, we will touch our head, knowing that we're touching it. You can see yourselves on the screen. Now you're blessing your conscious, subconscious. You're restructuring, reprogramming, unlearning, and learning. Bless your face, touch your eyes as they've just come out from the darkness. Bless your nose, your mouth, your ears, the sense of touch, your neck, bless it. Your food pipe, bless it for taking spiritual food. You no longer are dependent upon too much of food. Your shoulders, shrug off any excess weight, pressure, tension. Your arms, upper to lower. Your upper back, your middle back, your spinal cord, your lower back, your hips, your chest, lungs, heart, go down, liver, stomach, gallbladder, intestines, uterus, sexual organs, excretory organs, your thighs, upper to lower, your calves, ankles, toe finger, and nails. Ever so gently come back up, hands in front of your heart. Dearest, wonderful, magical body, I love you. I really do. And to all my organs, I do, I do, I do. And to the 5 eliminatory organs, I promise to eliminate all the toxins from my body by consciously taking a detox. And that's soon going to happen. I consciously promise you to make you free of any medicines and go organic. I am ready to honor you. I'm sorry for having abused you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you and I love you. These are the golden words I speak. And every morning I recharge you with these golden words in my Ho'oponopono shower. I promise to take care of you, honor you. Together, we will have more cellular energy. We will decide when we leave Mother Earth because we are radiating in our highest best. And so it is. We promise to make use of our body and make others also benefit by giving our work, by giving our body in a way where we can help physically, empower someone, help them reach their life's goals, as that is also our purpose to uplift. And so it is. Dearest body, I now wish my Sangha, their loved ones, and all beings on Mother Earth with the very best of all in all realms, spiritual, physical, or mental. And so it is. Love, light, and abundance, Gyanji, Ushaji, Sanya, Nehal, Disha, Nisha, Ankur, Prashant, Hina, Pooja, Yashvi, Asmeet, Rigu and Naveen, Archana, Pratima ji, Anika, Prakash and Jigisha, Nitin, Ajay, Anju, Mitu, Sakshi, Mudita, Neha, Minakshi, Sapna, Rohini, Shelly, Harpreet, Shivani, Anchal, Kripa, Yuvi, Shamui and Ankur, Prachi, Siddharth, Vandana, Radhika, Badri, Shivani, Ravi, Chandra, Parul, Shruti, Poonam, Monica, Shalu, Reena, Rajiv, Payal, Ritu, Kripa, Jitendra ji, Shruti, Peena, Amit, Sunita, Akshay, Ankita, Anchal, Amit Gupta, Prima Shah, Nikita, Bharat Richa, Saita, Shivangi, Neelam, Aditi, Sakshi, Seema, Alifia, Kuldeep ji, Monish, Born 121 for Life, Ritesh sir, Puneet Bansal, and to the others. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a soulful day, and I really wish that you all go inwards. I'm going to now try and work with Prashant and help him find his higher self. And then, of course, 1 hour of Kriya meditation. And for those of you who are interested in Kriya meditation, it's very beautiful. It's all about breathing. And that's truly one form of spirituality where you're going very, very, very deep in. So Isha Kriya is different and Kriya meditation is different. But nonetheless, whatever you resonate with, start investing time in yourself by meditating as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. And to Amrita, you're not here, but thank you for sending the assignments. Thank you, Shweta. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Sanjay sir. So have a blessed, soulful Sunday. And thank you, Ritesh sir, for spending your morning with us. Thank you.